Good afternoon. Hello. It is a very hot day and I'm melting, but here I am. Short stream. First, hello. I'm lowering the eye line down later, but hi, I'm here. My mic is up here today, so it doesn't block you. Can still hear me, right? Clearly. It's okay, right? All good. All good. Okay. Let me switch scene. It'll be like this. There we go. Very hot eh. I think it has to be. Wait, hold on. Slightly lower. Maybe we'll do. Hold on. Webcam. Make smaller a bit. Okay. Drink more water today, Haina. It's gonna be a hot, hot, hot day. Okay. This is the piece I'm currently working on. I like the design. It's so, how I say, it's firm, but it's also like squishy at the same time. I like it. It's nice to play with. It's a bit like bubble wrap without the satisfying pop. Kind of. Oh wait, can you hear my music still? Hold on. Here, here. Oh, my chat. My chat overlaid it. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a couple minutes. This one is stream elements. Have you had lunch, Haina? No music? Really? Oh, you hear it now? Okay, okay, can. Must make volume louder. Okay, can. Oh. Jazz music must make louder. No, cannot hear. Yeah, I agree. Can I settings, bubble size, bubble style, preview, bubble position, list? Oh, I don't want horizontal. Yeah, I'm doing something with the chat. Red diagonal. Okay, let me save this. Um, oh, copy to clipboard. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Cool. How long does it stay? What filters sound effects? Textiles. New text bubbles, look on screen. Okay, this is cool. Actually, if you can list from the right, that would be nice. I mean, from the left rather than the right. Oh, okay, right to left. Wait, this is right to left. I want left to right. What? I don't understand. Yeah, whatever. This should be fine. It should be fine. Okay, so I've been working on this bag that we're looking at on my desk. There are many bags that I want to work on, as we can tell from here. I have made this bag here. Okay, you can't see it. I've made this bag. This one. 这个我做了. This I've worked on. And this I've worked on. And then now I was looking at this bag. I'll show it to you in a bit. And this bag and this bag. So the one I'm working on right now on my desk is this one. It's supposed to be done in 2 hours, but it's been 3 days. Today is day 3. Let me show you. This I got into bag making because of this bag, because it seemed easy to make, and it was using this same stitch that I was using for my coaster. This coaster. Right, can you see? Oh, it's blur. Anyway, it's this coaster, and it's a very nice stitch. It's called a single crochet thermal stitch. Yeah, I'm just gonna put the browser here in the bottom. It's covering all the messy parts on my desk. Okay, the music I lower down a bit. You know what? In fact, I'll just pause it for a while, because it might be a bit loud. Oh wait, can't hear any. Hold on. It will be loud. She made it look so easy. This one was done by someone else. But it's essentially making a big rectangle, and then you just sew it together, and then bam, 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 bam. Cute. And then there was this other bag. Hold on, stop, pause. This other bag. I'm just gonna play like the front part. cute it is. It's so cute. I wanted to make this, but like a smaller one. But this bag, I tried it. I tried the design. Is very chunky. It doesn't look that way from the front, like this view. But look how thick it is. It's so thick. You could use this as a pillow, by the way. It's likely you could use this as a pillow. But anyway, yeah, I decided I wanted to do this back instead. It was like a good cross between the two. But she uses just one color. I'm using like 3 colors. I'm gonna like put in pink as well. Do you think I should put in pink or I should just make it 2 colors? It's gonna look like Neapolitan ice cream again. Yeah, I'm gonna make this. This is the one I want to make. Yes. Yeah, that's what I've been busy with recently. I've been trying to make this, and then I'm gonna make it in 3 colors. So I think another 2 rows like this, and then I'm gonna switch to pink. Right, I'm gonna switch to pink after that. I don't know, should I? I think I should. Right? Like that. In these colors. Like this. Like this. I think it should be fine. This will be a nice combination of colors. It will look like my other bag. Kind of. Same colorway. Okay, let's get started. Hannah, today you never go out. Ah? It's just that after a while working with this, it's very chunky knit. Mic to mouth. Okay, is this better? Okay. Yeah, I had the mic put pretty far away from me because it's hanging overhead right now. Surprise stream! No, I did say yesterday I'm gonna stream in the afternoon. Because Kyojin was complaining that he doesn't even know why his streaks go away. It's because I stream and he's not here. Because he's busy with life. I'm making this bag. I'm making this bag. I'm learning from this like Russian speaking lady. I think probably from Kazakhstan or something. And she makes really nice designs. But the thing is, these bags are really thick. Because it's made out of t-shirt yarn. It's gonna be like super thick, you know? Must be a Lego bag. Kind of. It kind of looks like it, right? The mustard color. I'm gonna make mine like pastel colors. Tonight, then I'll game. I'm not gaming in the afternoon today. Like I've decided I will give up gaming during the day and then I'll only game at night. Because I think I have a gaming addiction. I need to get rid of it. Be more productive in life. Triple step back. Yeah, triple step. You are right. I'm gonna like make it pink color after this, like, you know, boom. Because I ran out of I'm about to run out of this yarn. Or I can not use the pink and then just continue with the banana color. This is banana color, by the way. It's like banana milk color. It's a very nice creamy yellow. And then I'll just continue maybe this much and then I can finish off with the gray. The gray that looks a little bit purple. Space bigger than default stash space. I don't think so. I think this is one of those bags where, you know, it's enough to put your wallet, your coin purse, hand sanitizer, your earphones. Okay, by earphones I mean like Bluetooth earbuds, right? It's not gonna hold a whole ass gaming headset type earphone. Definitely no Sony XM4s. But I like that comparison. My backstash is probably bigger than default stash space. See, this is taking 3 days instead of 2 hours because like I'm trying not to get the yarn twisted. Right? So you can see here it's all twisting up. Okay, maybe I should turn off the opera scene, then you can see. See? It's all twisted. Credit card and phone. Yeah, in fact, most girls don't even bother putting the phone in their bags anymore, right? They just hold it in their hands all the time. But it's always nice to be able to hold at least a phone. Right. See, can you hold the phone? No, it cannot hold the phone yet. There's not enough space for it. I still need at least 3 rows. See? Not enough space yet. People these days don't use keys, right? They just use like a key card. Key fob. Guess what I had for lunch? I know this is random, very random segue into lunch, but guess what I had for lunch today? I had curry chicken, curry potato chicken. Curry chicken with potatoes? Chicken curry potatoes? chicken potato curry. Anyway, it's those three things. Okay, there's curry, there's chicken, and there's potatoes. It was meant to be last night's dinner, but then I had McDonald's for dinner, so I'm having it for lunch today. Uh, and then my parents made they went to get frozen prata, so we toasted, or rather pan fried the prata, and then we also bought a loaf of bread from DJ Bakery. I swear, DJ Bakery, you know the baguette they have is like the very fat baguette. It's not like the usual long 1 meter baguette. It's like a thick 50 cm baguette maybe. But it's like the size of this piece of fabric, right? This t-shirt yarn I've made out of. It's this big. It's this big. Exactly this size. And then it's sliced up. So you have 6 slices, and then when you toast it on the pan and then you dip it into the curry, oof, the inside is fluffy, the outside is crispy. Wow, it's so good. The handphone maybe can lay on its side instead of standing. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna lay on the side. So the thing is, this bag, right? Okay, let me show you. You see how in the video it looks like it's gonna fold over itself, right? There's gonna be, right? It's gonna be like this. So I'm gonna fold this in three, right? But it has to be long enough in width. So this is the width. This is not gonna be height. So I was doing this in comparison to show you like, okay, I still have a little bit more to go. Yeah, right? And then like this long yarn is meant to like sew this whole thing in like that. It's supposed to like yarn this in. Yeah. Okay, so the question is if I should finish off a row in this yarn. So over here in this color, or continue in 1/3 this color, because I only have this much yarn left. I have one more ball of yellow, 2 balls of pink, and here this yellow, and then I only have this left. Oh, maybe I can use this to make the tassels. Will look unique, like ice cream again. Okay, can. Settled. Yeah, but back to my awesome lunch. I had chicken potato curry with prata and jam tao roti, baguette, thick baguette. It was so pillowy and fluffy and crispy and crunchy and so yummy, spicy. Yum 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 yum. Trust yourself. I'm not expert because this. No, I just want to see like what color works. So, because I don't want to have leftover yarn that I can't use for anything else, right? So if I'm not gonna use this, maybe I can use it for tassels. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see as it goes. We can always undo it and like give it a different color later. Anyway, what do you guys have for lunch? Ah, see? See how neat it is? Very neat. Very neat. You want it to lay flat. You don't want it all twisted up. If it's all twisted up, then it'll look messy. Let me see if I can show you one here. See? There is one here that's twisted up. Where was it? Here. I wonder if I can. Ooh, I can. Okay. Oh yeah, also Chi 12 squats, but he's not here, so I guess I'll just do them tonight. Maybe in the eye you can text him now. I think I'd rather do it tonight though. You know, whether it's so hot right now. If I do it now, I'm just gonna be so exhausted from the heat. What is this? It's a crochet. It's a crochet stream. 2 p.m. I did say yesterday I was gonna stream early, one stream in the afternoon, because I don't think people want to watch me stream at night crocheting this thing, even though I'll be very happy to. It's just, it's kind of boring to watch someone make stuff, right? Isn't it boring though? You get Laufey music, and then yeah, that's what you're getting. That's what you're getting in this stream. You got the $36 pet bundle. Walao, really You really think they're gonna release a new pet? They can hardly give us a new character. You think they're gonna give us a new pet? What kind of pet are they gonna give us anyway? A spider? Imagine if we get a spider that came from Shasasi or scorpion or even a thorn strider. You know, one of those porcupine things. Wow, I really need my mom to go and find a thinning shears. I need to thin down my hair. My hair is super thick right now. Got golem, spend 1,600 ops on purples. Got shit. Damn. Give us a dog. The only dogs I see in game are like in West March. There's only one dog at the bartender there. There's one dog. And then the other dog is at the stash. You know the one sleeping there. The game in all of West March there's only two dogs. In all of Sanctuary, only two dogs. The bundle you get 1,600 orbs, 3 aberrants and 2 contracts. Hmm. I'm surprised you didn't get the one with the crest. Or is it you really buy it? Oh, it got crest also. You didn't get it thinking of whether to? Since 1,600 orbs itself costs around $36. Tomito to run ELC. Thinking of whether you just get orbs in bulk instead. You might as well get the ones with the bundle first. Exhaust those options, then you buy in bulk. Because at least you'll get gems, normal gems, or crests, and or contracts and aberrants. I think it's a good choice to get like bundles first. Then you see after that whether you need to get more or not. The seasonal paragon, what is it? Not the boon of plenty. The other one, the one for the paragon points one. That one you get already. That one also gives some orbs, right? Was it crest? Path of Prodigy. Yeah, that one. The seasonal Prodigy's Path. Yeah, seasonal one. Good plan to sell pets. Provided if you can sell them lah. Walao, it takes me so long just to sell one pet these days. List at $4,000. 4,000 plat nobody want. You list 3,500 plat also nobody want. Gonna say. This normal one. I wanted to use my spare webcam. You know, the other day I was using two webcams to stream. But then my spare webcam, like, I think it's faulty already. Because it just shut down randomly. I think there's some fault in the wiring. So I decided to use my main webcam to stream instead. So you don't get face cam. I was wondering if I should buy another webcam. And I was like, nah. Nah, it's okay. You guys can deal with it. You're Alicia Golem. Where's Eugene? Eugene, are you here? He was here earlier, but I don't know if he's still here or not. Let me see. He should be here. I see his name still in the chat list. Eugene! Maybe you add him. If you mention him, maybe he'll turn up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, why ah? Sochi has some questions for you about pets. He needs to ask advice on pricing. What Lego what Lego passive? The burn one. Sochi, maybe you can send me the screenshot and then I can show it on screen and then Eugene can take a look at it. How about that? What traits? 1 second, finishing tower. Hiya, you should have waited until you finish tower then you ask lah. Eugene, when he's ready then I call you again. Max price should be 640k flat. Yeah. 20th May, 10:40 a.m. So early. Okay, can. Alright. I have the screenshot. Let's Eugene. Hold on. Let me make this bigger. Oh, it's a bit too big. Okay. Eugene. It's a blue aberrant. No, you go to you return outside, and then after that you just click on the pad, and then you scroll all the way down. You can see how much it can sell for. Return to the front page, the main page of the familiars, where you can see the summary card. Max is 640. No one is buying at that price. Not even for 320. Why don't you list it at 280? And then you work your way down. If you're saying nobody will buy at 320, then you list it under 300. That time when I listed the one that I had, the one, my cat, was it my cat or a quick strider? The one that had one legendary and then also five magical. It was can't remember, it was a yellow aberrant as well. Keep selling 500k plat for 2 weeks. Or list at 500 for 2 weeks. Then after work your way down. Oh, your cat also like that, then you keep combining with all others and become savior. So Sochi, do you want to keep this and keep combining? Or, and then have a chance at savior? Or sell it? Minimum 6 aberrants. One misclick will. To see like a few others with similar passive selling for 100k or less. I think if that's the case, then just keep first. And then you combine on your own. Maybe who knows, you might get a savior in the next two conversions. Must avoid pet section. No, but Haina, that's you, right? But Sochi is a pet seller. He is in the pet business. So he's a familiar seller. You know, he farm plats that way. So whenever he get a chance to, he will sell it. Yeah, exactly. No more plats. Make my stream a Diablo Immortal Marketplace. Spiteful Blood. There's another gamble, but it will become a one Lego 4 yellow and a chance to reroll one Lego passive. Should I change the music? Is this okay? Lao Fei? For the next 1 hour? This woman says I can complete this bag in 2 hours. It's not possible, man. It's more than 2 hours, bro. I'm not familiar with the stitch. I'm not familiar with the act of making the yarn lay flat while I crochet. Put 400. Good luck. If you sell below 300, I'm sure it will sell. Yeah, list it for a week first, lor. Or 2 weeks. Then after that, you make your way down. Like Eugene says, all you need is just one unsuspecting whale who isn't paying attention, and then he misclicks, and then suddenly you have a you have 500k plat. Hannah told me one of her personal goals in the game is to maintain 640k plat. Hannah, imagine if you sold one legendary pet like that. A hidden legendary, so to speak. You sell one of those, you're 640k plat richer, and you're like, this is too easy. Then we should raise the bar to 1.2k million. 1.28 million. I think this, you know, that time when I sold my pet, 128 million, no, not 128 million, 128k plat. I think that was the most I've ever held. Last night, before I bought the BSG, that was the highest as well, 102k plat. Ash Sweeper is the better pet compared to cat. Really? Ash Sweeper with a savior can cool down 60 seconds? Huh? Sochi, maybe you should keep this? Who knows? You might be able to get a savior if you convert again. Let me unravel this thing. 448. You're petless until Monday. Wait, so you don't even have a single pet? Like, not even in your main? You don't have like a roster? Cannot be, right? You still have like a companion, right? You converted everything you got. Why don't you just keep your ash sweeper first? Jesus, good lord. Converted everything you got. This guy. Sochi just throws everything all in, man. Scary. I guess that's what it means to gamble. All in. Then you bought more pets. Yeah, supposed to keep for me to buy one. Then he sold it. I was like, oh, okay. Oh. He sold it for 80K. Then he spent it on more pets. Must make back at least $36, Suchi. $36 worth of pet. Oh, weather very hot, very hot, very hot. Sochi, I'll do the 12 squats later tonight. It's just in the afternoon, I don't feel like working out. It's too hot. You saw a lousy stop loss for 96K. Holy shit. Didn't see any frozen hearts on sale. $10 for 100K flat. You think on Susan Express ah? Got so cheap meh? Don't know why buyer want it for what. Maybe the buyer is desperate. It's chain one, okay. Now it's a bit more expensive. Cost plus GST. Lamau. 20K storm loss savior on market. This morning, Lex texted me and then he was like, should I buy this pet? And it was 20K. Yeah lah, that's the one, right? 20K storm loss. That was earlier this morning. And then they delisted it. Is it back on? And then there was a 96K quick strider. Savior quick strider. But that one also delist. Someone bought it already. Haina, you should try to get. What should she try to get? This 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, this is 10. Actually, Okay, this will be the last round, I guess. Last row for cream. Then we'll move on to pink. The legendary stack cat. Then can swap attributes if get. Yeah, go for Haina. Don't know whether they still have it or not, Haina. The pet, because it was delisted after a while. I think the guy just threw everyone. He was like, haha, guys, just catch, guess what I got? I got a legendary cat. Yes, Savior. Here, look, 20k, but I'm not gonna actually sell it. It's like weird flex, but okay. Weird flex, but okay. You should see one of the clan members. That really pet shop. Don't know how many savior pets he have already. Wow. Then he sold all. It reminds me of Azula. You know Azula, the girl who comes in sometimes to my stream. Yeah, she also got a lot of savior cats. Savior pets. Not just cat. And she was one of the first few to like sell her pets for like really expensive, right? 1.28 million for like a savior dragon or something. And hers are like legendary. It's not even like a hidden legendary, like legendary. So the animal became a red avatar profile picture rather than like a yellow or blue. I was like, must be nice, Elizula. Must be nice. Which pet to look at? You're lost. No, Haina, that one's delisted already. Hey guys, the 20k Savior cat is no longer on the market, right? Leaks told me they delisted it. Whoever was trying to sell it delisted it. Are you finally making me lunch? I already ate my lunch. I had chicken potato curry with roti prata, which is like a type of fried bread, and toast. So I can dip all of that carbs into that awesome curry and have more carbs in the form of potatoes. Now I'm extra full. You try to get the meow meow. You name your cat meow meow. Hey, you can rename the cats, man. The pets. Is that an option? Can we rename our pets? If you can name, you should put all your names. Then we'll know who you are already. uh, Ferocity must be 200. Oh, in your mind. Well, ferocity must be 200. Then you can rename it. No? If you get a Lego Stingray, you should name it Haina. The cute one. What am I, Eugene? I want to be a Lego cat. Hello, Television. Hi. It is not a Diablo Immortal stream, but we are talking about Diablo Immortal in this stream. We're talking about pets and selling pets and how the market is shit with gems right now. There's no frozen hearts in the market. Yesterday, I managed to snipe a 2-star BSJ. Pretty bored of Diablo Immortal right now. Oh, you know what? On Steam, there's this game called Ship Graveyard 2. I was playing that last night. They have a demo. You can try it. I think it's quite therapeutic. The only drawback to it is that why can I not have a flashlight, a floodlight, so I can work through the night? Why do I have to work in the dark? Why does it have to be so ultra realistic to life? But in that sense, but it's so unrealistic to life because my character can throw 50 kilograms of materials into the back of the truck from like 200 meters away. Like, what? Huh? Huh? Yeah. From what? What's that? A Frozen Heart 64K plats. Who wants it? Anna has it. I think Sochi is looking for it. He wants a Frozen Heart. Oh, you're buying. Are you all buying it? Are you trying to make all your gems rank 5? Starfire Shard also please sell. I got Hellfire Shard, you want? It's not Starfire, but it's Hellfire, you want? I never use it at all. I can sell it. 55k, good price. You can use it for dupes. No, you can use it for gem frags. It's 32 gem frags right there, man. For cheap, 55k. Wizards have 3 balls around FOC. Yeah, but this one, it's like, you have extra 3 balls on top of the other 3 balls. So you get 6 balls. Do you think a new pet will come out? Well, that's the topic of discussion from earlier. Sochi and Eugene were saying that there might be a new pet coming out. That's why people in our server have been hoarding their contracts. So when it does come out, they can roll for it. Yeah. Having said that, Sochi went and bought the bundles with the pet contracts, and then he immediately used them. I thought he was gonna hoard them. No self control, yeah, this guy. He was like, nah, I'm just gonna use it, and then he used it, and he had a what was it? An ash sweeper legendary, hidden legendary. So his legendary skill is the burn skill. Unused contracts is wasted contracts, but I thought you said you were gonna like hoard them, so then when the new pack comes out, you can roll for it. I thought that was the whole purpose of spending $36. I think hoarding doesn't work. Huh? Huh? Ow. Haina? Hoarding doesn't work? This coming from the legendary hoarder Haina? What? Haina? Let it be known, Haina hoards a lot of stuff. She hoards a lot of stuff. You think I hoard a lot? Wait till you see Haina's stash, okay? It's full. It is full. All of the old equipment won't have new essence. Yeah. Yeah, but it could lead to, possible loyalty bonus from use of the old equipment. They might do this to the new pet. Oh, you might be right. You might be right. Okay, it's time to change colors. I don't know why I did this. Unless the new pet has a good base skill, but they release new traits, you don't see much point. I mean, if they're going to release new traits, then they might as well release new traits to all pets. You know? Oh, wait. Okay, stab. Here. We are going to introduce pink. Okay. Pull this taut. And then we continue. Now, this looks like the new Neapolitan ice cream right now. Mmm, yum yum. You saw the video of the kunafe's stall. Hot also RN also when summoning is still RNG. Little hot 30 get 25 worms. Yeah, but out of the 30 you get 25 worms and the other 5 are really good, then why not? The queue for Kunefe is 30 meters long. Dude, just go to Lavender MRT like I told you. Ask the uncle to make the kunefe for you. Come back later after you go chillax at McDonald's for like some sweet paprika chicken. You come back 15 minutes later, you have fresh kunefe. You can eat it on the spot or you can just take the bus, go home and enjoy it with some ice cream. I told you already. Got Nutella one. Listen, kunefe, it should be best enjoyed original taste with pistachio powder, crushed pistachios, and sugar syrup. Okay, that's like the best taste you can have for kunefe. Baklava maybe with chocolate. That might be nice. But yes, let me show you again. Turkish turquoise kebab is the best takeaway. Kunefe. Best takeaway Turkish cuisine in Singapore at the moment, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Look at that. That looks good. Look. The tombik and the pide and the Iskandar kebab. Oh, the Iskandar kebab. Wow, nice. Look at the kanefe. Yeah, I know this guy, Mike. Okay, I don't know him, but like I've heard of him. Mike. He used to work with my company. Not my company, the company that I used to work for. We kind of work with him on branding stuff. Go try it. Well worth the money. Well worth the money. Are you taking a break from DIN? Well, I'm still playing it on stream, but otherwise, off stream, I'm not gonna play it. Semi-retire, I guess. We talked in DH channel, that's fine. Since Keys was talking about it in DH channel, we can just continue. Take it as a sign that we can continue the discussion there, you know? Unless he says otherwise. Okay, let me cut. I need to sharpen my scissors. Starting to get a bit dull. Oh goodness me, the weather is so hot. Feel like feel like I'm sweating buckets at this moment. She's singing in Icelandic. When did you learn to crochet? Like 3 weeks ago. Okay, that's not true. I've learned to crochet earlier last year, and I made like bralette tops, and then I realized like, oh damn shit, this fucking yarn that I was using is way freaking too hot and warm to wear in Singapore weather. Like, what the hell am I gonna do with all this yarn? And I was like, oh, let's go figure it out. So I didn't crochet like for the longest time. I didn't crochet for like another 6 months until 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. I was looking online and I was like, what am I gonna do with all this yarn? Because I was spring cleaning, right? And I was like, oh, maybe I can. Sochi did mention before like I could make stuffed toys with the yarn. I was like, oh, okay, maybe let's go look into that. And I was like, okay, let's see what kind of techniques they're using. So I was researching a little bit and I realized like, oh, hey, this looks easy enough. I could do that. So I started I went I went and bought like a whole bunch of crochet needle like hooks. Look. That's this is not all the hooks I have, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I have all these hooks too. So I went and got these hooks. They're of different sizes, right? And yeah, basically this was what I started with, which was a 2mm crochet hook, which is too small for yarns like this, right? It's clearly too small. I need something that's like bigger, thicker. So I went and got those. Then I realized, oh, I needed stitch markers, so I got some stitch markers. Then I made this swatch, which has turned out to be a coaster, a fabric coaster. And I was using 100% cotton thread for this thread yarn. It's really smooth, very nice. I like it. And then I was like, okay, I've learned some techniques. Let's put it into practice and make something out of it. So about a month ago, I made this tiny, tiny, tiny wheel, squishy wheel. And then I was like, oh shit, I guess I can make stuff now. I was like, okay, I'll make a whale, a bigger whale. I'll make a bigger whale. So I made a bigger whale and I bought tiny eyes for it. I bought tiny eyes for it. It's a little blush. I started using the yarn that I got. And then show and tell time, right? Show and tell time for television. I made this. It's a little bag charm. Look. And then I started making stuffed toys after that. I made a stuffed dog plushie for Haina. She bought one. She was my first customer. And then I came home and I was like, oh, let me make a duck. So I bought some yellow yarn for a duck and some more eyes. And then I made a duck. And then I was like, hang on, I don't really want to make ducks or stuffed toys for the rest of my life. And I was like, okay, what else can I make with yarn this chunky? Bags. I can make bags. Oh, but before that, my friends saw my duck and he requested for 2 more ducks. So I made 2 more ducks. I'm making 2 more ducks. So this is duck number 1 without the knife yet. I'm gonna make that soon. I'm waiting for more yarn to come in. Bags. I made this bag. Hold on. I made this bag. You can tell there's a lot of space in there. I can put phone. There's a lot of space for phone. 1 phone, 2 phones. I can put in like a whole ball of yarn. Just random shit. I can just put all this random shit in. There's so much space. Okay, hold on. Let me take out all my random shit. I was just kidding. But yes, you can put a lot of things in here. And then this is not just a handbag, right? It's not just a handbag. Hold on. It's not just a handbag. It is also a crossbody. You can like pull the string and it becomes a crossbody bag. See? It's cute. Very nifty, very handy. I like it. And when you're bored, you can just make it back into a nifty little handbag, purse. So that's one. And then I was like, okay, I have all this t-shirt yarn. What am I going to do with it? I'm going to make another bag. So I made this bag. It's a very tiny bag. You can put a lot of shit in it too, but it's less so than the green one. But you can put a lot of stuff in it. And yeah, I even bought a chain for it. So that's what I've been busy with. So show and tell is over. Yeah, it's it's a lot. And that was 3 weeks worth of work. I still need to sell them. I've yet to list them on the market to sell them, but I will once I'm done making this bag, and then I will sell. We'll see. Hopefully, I can get a good dollar for it. But anyway, yeah. Did you miss the cooking stream? I haven't cooked in months. I haven't cooked in 3 months. 2 months. I haven't cooked since January 16th. 15. I only get to cook whenever I'm staying over at my brother's place. Either of my brothers. Oh, it is so hot. What did I make? I made guys, what did I make? I made shakshuka. I made shakshuka. I made pizza, but like I took shortcuts, the shortcut pizza. Meaning I used white bread instead of pizza dough to make my pizzas. They were toaster oven pizzas. So I bought all the ingredients required of a pizza. So like, I have ham, I had sausage, I had bell peppers, onions, and cheese. And I just layered them onto a piece of bread and like popped it into the toaster for 10 minutes. That's one of the things I made. And then I had ramen. I made ramen. Yeah, that's to the extent of what I made. Then at my brother's place, I was trying to knit myself a blanket just to pass the time. I'm maybe a third done into that. That one's gonna be a long project because the weather in Singapore is too hot for me to like sit down for hours to knit it. But this is the progress. I haven't worked on it ever since I showed it to stream the last time. So I'm making a blanket. It's a very nice design. Look. It's like diamond shaped. Diamond shaped. Do you see it? It's very nice to touch. It's very tactile. I like it. I find that I like tactile products because I have a bit of a fidgety problem. I fidget a lot. In my free time, I fidget a lot. So I need I need fidget toys. Last time when I was working in the office, I always had a fidget toy on me at all times. Let me show you. I have fidget toys. This is my first fidget toy. You know the spinners? A fidget spinner. I had a fidget spinner. And then I had a fidget spinner cube. Yeah, I do. I have one of those cubes where you can like click and like press buttons on it. And then I got this fidget toy thing. I got it from a toy store for kids. But, you know, it's kind of like a little puzzle that you can play with. Kind of. Yeah. So I would have this on my desk, and then like when I was stressed, I would just play with it, or if I needed something to do with my hands while I was thinking over a problem, I would use that. So I do have spinners and fidget toys. Yeah, I just like tactile stuff. Tactile stuff. It's great for distractions. Okay, I think I'm done listening to Lofe. Hold on, hold on. Let's have different music. My allergies are going out of hand, man. 3, 4, 5. What? Oh, hot, hot. Yeah. Okay. One. I think I was supposed to make 27 rows. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. So like this might be a bit big, I think. I think I want it to be this big. Right? So when it's folded, like this big, 25 rows, I think it might do it. It might do it. 25 rows. This is not, just so you know, one ball of this yarn is $5, 5 Singapore dollars. This has made use of one ball of yarn, 1.5 ball, 2, 3, 2.5. It's gonna make use of like 3 balls, 3.5 balls. So cost price on its own, just for yarn, how much is that? 3.5 times $5. 15, 16.50 just for yarn alone. And we haven't even considered manpower and finishing accessories. So finishing accessories will be what did she use? She used this handbag chain. She used a short chain. A short chain that could become long, I think. Yeah, because she just strung it through. Hold on, let me show you. She strung it through and then like she clipped both on one side. This chain would be about $3-4 plus shipping, right? So that's about $4-5. And then the fasteners, I have fasteners. Let's see, I got these fasteners. So we need two, and then we need two magnets. Right, two magnets. I can't remember how much these were. I thought I had to do the math for it. But it shouldn't make it up to like $3 for this, I think. Yeah, let's round it up. $3 for the fasteners and the magnets. And then another $5 for the chain, which I have yet to buy. And then that will be 1650 plus 5. That is 2150. 2150 plus $3. That's 2450. 2450. And then if we plus manpower hours, let's say I spent about 3 hours a day doing this. No, that's ridiculous. That's less than what I would have spent time on. I spent maybe 10 hours working on this. Yeah, it's about 10 hours. 10 hours. And how much? 10 hours, and how much should I charge per hour? Guys, how much should I charge per hour? My employment rate is $16 an hour. 16 to $25 an hour. When I was working in the finance company, the fintech company, I was being paid. Wait, how much was I paid? I was paid $30 an hour. At the fintech company, I was paid $30 an hour. Gross. 30 an hour. Yeah. About there. Thereabouts. Manpower hours alone, this bag will be $300. Nobody's gonna buy this bag for $300, dude. No one is gonna buy this bag for $300. Jesus, goddamn. I don't want to disrespect my time spent on this, but I also cannot sell this for more than $100. I feel like just because I am no brand, you know, nobody's gonna buy this bag for less than more than $100. No one. Which is based on industry. Yeah, I definitely cannot use my fintech pay on this crocheting business. But if we're considering, the opportunity at which I was working upon, $30 an hour. Yeah. $30 an hour is definitely not it. It's probably $5 an hour, maybe from 30 to 5. Still, that'll be $50 just for manpower. But even I think McDonald's pay better than $5 an hour now these days, I think. Because you know what goes into this? Planning, resource management, kind of, a little bit. I think when it comes to arts, handicrafts, and art craftsmanship, you pay by the piece, right? You don't count hours. Because if you start counting hours, it's not going to yield you any good results. You're not going to be happy about how you price your products. So I feel like I shouldn't base my work on the number of hours spent on it, because it cannot compare, right? If I'm going to charge by the hour, then it's like you're not going to be happy as a buyer. I'm not going to be happy as a maker, like a crafter, because I spent all these hours and you're not going to pay me by the hour for this. Like, yeah, you could have worked faster. it's, it's my own, that is my own thought about it, right? I'm like talking to myself about it. I'm like, nah, you could have worked faster. And, and you could have worked faster. But no, you chose to be watching TV at the same time, and then you made mistakes and then you had to redo like 2 rows. Cover the cost first, then look at how much time needed to make the product. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Cost on its own, cost product on its own is already 20. How much did I say just now? It was 24, 20, 20. Yeah, it's about $25. 24.50, 25. Yeah, it's about $25 if we round it up. So what I'm doing now, so this is how I've been pricing my things, right? I take the cost price times 3, and then I discount it by 25%. Because you always want to mark threefold for cost of product, and then you discount it from there. So that's what I've been doing. But you also want to like look at the complexity of the pattern as well, right? The complexity of making the product. So you can't just say, okay. So I guess that's like the other factor. Is that what the other metric, rather, the other metric to look into how to price the product? Cost and the metric pattern complexity. Like I would say this pattern is intermediate complexity. Even though they say it's for beginners, it's still intermediate, right? I would say this is for like a seasoned beginner. Why do people pay money for this? Like what? Wait, let me see this. What? Roman signal activates his sand bucket sculpture. It's art. It's art. Can cost price then lump sum based on complexity. For example, cost plus $20 for super easy stuff, $30 for a little bit more difficult. Oh yeah! And all the way to a certain manpower lump sum cost. Oh yeah. You know what? That's a very good idea. Thanks, Haina. Yeah. So in fact, right, this part is the easy part, right? In this project, in making this project, the the back body is actually the easy part. The difficult part actually comes from um the this handle. The handle is actually the one that's difficult. The back handle is the one that's actually difficult. So if I were to just, finish this up like this, put in the finishing touches of the rings, sew up the ends, and then sell it as is with the magnet fastenings, it could be considered an easy piece. But with the back handle, I can charge for a little bit more because the back handle is the one that's actually difficult to do. A little bit more complex to do, right? That's what it is. So Chi, I don't understand why people would go out and watch someone topple down a bunch of sand in buckets. More art. I think you all can just watch the art compilations. Lamau. Okay, Haina, let me just copy your advice and then I can just save it away for another time. Yeah, modern art really is strange. I don't understand it. Yeah. I also find it strange that people pay to watch that. I think modern art is just a cry for help. You're just broadcasting to the world that you have some mental problem. I don't know. I don't understand it enough to be compassionate about or empathetic about people who are suffering for their art in that sense. Like, I think it first came about. I don't think it actually first came about. One of the, there was this. person, these two people or this one person, he programmed the machine who was constantly trying to clean his own grease. Its own grease, not his own grease, the its own grease. The it's like this eternal cleaning machine. You know that one? Now that one is a poignant. Okay, if I wanna go there, if I wanna get there, in terms of art and philosophy, the person who created that piece of machinery as a piece of art installation where the poor machine is just constantly working just to clean its own shit up as a means to portray how life is in terms of philosophy through art, then yes, he has made a point. I would understand people paying to go and look at this piece of art installation of a machine cleaning out its own shit infinitely. Gotta go. Have a good stream. Okay, bye, Tal Bishop. Have a great day. Sucks to be represented by such art. In the later gens will say this is modern art. Yeah. No, I think for us, Haina, we grew up in a time where art is still a bit classical, right? In terms of like, yes, we'll do hyper realistic drawings of apples and oranges and a vase on a piece of black tablecloth. And then we'll be like, okay, that is art. That's our art class, you know. Then everything can be art as long as there's a story. Yeah, if you're able to portray the story. Okay, let me put it this way. In art or anything to do with art, you just have to be a really good storyteller and you're able to tell this story through your means of portraying it, whether it is in writing, in song, in lyrics, in poetry, in, through an art installation, for example. Then yes, you can be an artist that way as long as you're able to portray and bring across those emotions that you have been feeling into whatever you're doing. Then that's art. That's why they always say art is a useful, it's a fruitless endeavor because feelings are subjective, right? But a good artist is able to convey that exact feeling and emotion through their art, through the medium that they are using. Like a talented artist will be able to do that. Everything in life has a story. Everything in life has a story, right? But it's just how do you portray it? How do you tell that story? Are you a good enough storyteller to, even if you can tell that story, are you able to portray that story? And how are you going to do it? Right. So that's actually one of the things that my secondary school art teacher actually, like, when she first started teaching us, she was like, this is art, right? Anything can be art. A piece of paper with a pencil poke through it also can be art. Anything can be art. Anything in this world you touch, it can turn into art. You just need to be a good storyteller and be able to bring this story across. The emotion of that story has to be brought across to the viewer. And then she said, don't listen to your parents saying that, you cannot be artist. You can. It's just a matter of, are you a good enough storyteller and are you able to successfully tell your story? And she was like, that storytelling aspect comes from you. What I'm here to do as your art teacher is to teach you the foundations of how to draw so that you have a medium and the skills to bring your story to life. And that was her philosophy of being an art teacher. Yeah. Even at work, right? When you're presented with a problem, I think everyone faces this at work, right? When at work always the customer will always have a problem with this or a problem with that, right? And the customer could be many different types of scenarios. The persona of the customer can be very different, right? From company to company, and as a employee of the company, um, especially if you work in strategy, this is how it works. The employee could be internal or external. Internal meaning your own staff, external meaning the customers that you service who use your product indirectly or directly, right? So directly will be your direct customers who are paying you money to do this job. Those are your external companies who are customers who are direct users. Indirect users will be the ones who are receiving money or receiving the service from you through this customer. So there are a lot of scenarios as a strategist that you wanna look into and problem solve um in the company. And this is where storytelling can come very useful to anyone and everyone. So moral of the story is be a good storyteller and life will be easier that way. Because once you can tell a story, you will be able to give give it a bigger picture to anyone who listens to it, and they will be able to provide opinions and solutions to you that you might not otherwise think of. Okay, I think I'm gonna end stream soon. The weather is getting very hot. I need to turn off my PC for a while because I think my PC is making my room overheat. It's not overheating, but my room is overheating. Very hot. I will be back at normal time, 8:30 tonight. You're not enough for this. You're not art enough for this. That's not true, Sochi. I think you can learn to become a better storyteller. There are tips and tricks to becoming a better storyteller, and it depends on the method of how you learn how to become a storyteller, right? When I was studying to become a data scientist, which I in the end also never used my knowledge for that, but I learned the art of storytelling from it. And the gist of it is whatever you learn in English class in primary 2. Primary 1 you're learning the letters of the alphabet, right? A B C D E F G H I J K, blah 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 X Y Z. And then you learn how to spell 1, 2, 3. You spell basic words, blah blah blah. Primary 2, primary 3, that's when you start learning who, what, where, when, why, how. That is the basics of any storytelling. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. Right? So when you're presented with a problem, you just want to know who is involved in this problem. What is the what is the problem? Where did this problem take place? When did it take place? Why did it come about to this? Right? Who, what, where, when, why? And then how can we solve this? So I think the how you don't have to think about so much. Just know your who, what, where, when, why. And you'll be a pretty solid storyteller after that. And it takes a little bit of practice. Uh, I think once you're able to formulate the words in your brain and like teach your brain to like, be comfortable with who, what, where, when, why, um, I think that solves 75% of your storytelling problems when you are saying that you're not art enough for it. The how, that's the 25% that sort of takes up a lot of the. Okay, let me put it this way. The who, what, where, when, why is 25% of your problems. The how is the 75. Let's change that. How is 75%? Because how do you portray this story? I think that's a better way to put it. Yeah, Sochi, are you streaming? Your boss how me every 100%. Yeah, correct. I agree. Bosses are always like that. No, bosses always do question. Why are you telling me this and how are you gonna solve it? Why are you telling me this? What do you want me to do about it and how are you gonna do it?
Splash and Mash one just followed.
Hello, Splash and Mash. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Usually I'm playing a game, but I've decided I will dedicate one stream every week, be it an extra stream or a main stream to art crafting work. Aside from my usual games. So right now we are doing a short stream on crocheting. About to nap soon. No. I want to end stream already though. Too bad Dexter doesn't stream from JB. If not, I can just send all of you over to go watch him eat seafood. Should have made him done that. Bring us around in JB. Okay, the next time, tonight when he comes to my stream and he goes, "Hi from JB, I'm having seafood right now. Wow, yum yum, slurp slurp." I'll be like, "Why you not streaming it? Go buy Simba SIM card and then we can watch you eat seafood." Ask him to RL. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream soon though because the weather is really hot right now and my PC is producing a lot of heat. It's not overheating, but it's giving out a lot of heat. Plus the heat of the weather, and it's making me drowsy and hot and uncomfortable. And I just want to turn it off and crochet in peace. That's what I want to do. JB on Saturday and this month confirm pack one. You know, I feel like uh Dexter is an extrovert and he likes being around people. He likes to soak in the atmosphere. I think he's that kind of guy. Because he goes to JB quite often just to eat seafood and buy snacks. I bet you tonight he's gonna come back with a few more tubs of kueh kuehs for sure. He's like, "Wow, I cannot miss out leh. Ramadan period, they sell all the kueh kueh must buy one." Confirm guarantee plus chop. I remember I think last year, closer to the end of Ramadan, my friends brought me to JB and then we went to well, I don't even know where we went, but Sochi, I think you might know it. It's in JB and it's a very Malay heavy populated place. It's a Malay populated place. I was the only Chinese person around for like kilometers. All the Chinese people all like JB Central, but then this one is like outside of JB Central. There's a local mall and then like it sells all the The mall sells all the kueh kueh one. There's this shop that corner shop that sells all the biscuits and pastries, and they're famous for kueh lapis. Might be at Iskandar, I think. Okay, I think I'm gonna end. I'll be back at 8:30. It's now 3:45 p.m. So like in 5 hours I'll be back. I'll see you guys then. Yes? Okay. You guys have a wonderful afternoon ahead. Um I will meet you for a little bit more Diablo Immortal, but not much Diablo Immortal. Today is Saturday, right? Today got Shadow War. Today got Shadow War. I'll see you guys for Shadow War. Alright, see you guys. I'll continue crocheting this off stream. When it's done, I will take pictures and post it on my Discord. And yeah. See you guys. Bye. Bye bye. The whale says bye. Bye. See you in 5 hours.